finally came round to me.
I love, you know how I feel about you.
I saw you and Valerie all cozy over there.
Much respect to you for what you do, my friend.
Thank you.
Much respect, and more respect when you bring us something.
Ask me that question, though, I'm going to hit you in the
We're gonna have it there. We're gonna do it. You want me to challenge Harry? I will.
Your candle's better than the other candles.
Stay tuned.
You do it just to get my goat.
I do. Good to see you, buddy. Today's special value,
yes.
Hugely popular.
Hugely popular.
Since we debuted it at
How
midnight.
Many? I don't even know the number.
What is the number, guys? Latest number. 64,000.
Okay.
Is there an advance order on this? No.
No, this
Price
is
goes
it.
away at the end of the day.
And this is it. This is my only today special value in HomeWorx for the whole season.
Nobody clarifies their item like you do. So I'm going to start out by letting you know that you get a set of 2 of these. Brand new tops on these.
4-wick candle.
Nordic Holly Berry.
Yes.
1, 2. Cypress and Fir. You can get it right now. No advance order.
50-hour burn each one.
Everybody backstage flipping over the vanilla.
Oh my God, wait till we smell it.
Cream.
It's either going to win you over, and you know you're tough.
And I'm a tough.
You're difficult.
Yeah. Spruce and clove. Here it is. This is really the kind of the wow and surprising a lot of people. The cookie caramel crunch.
I know.
Brand new.
I know. Girl Scout cookies. What everyone's telling me. They're all correcting me on the air.
And by the way, if you want just the freshest, cleanest, go for it right now.
Winter Wonderland moment.
Winter Wonderland, snowy mountain air. This is done in the blue. They're 4-wick. Now, it's one-timer. It's an auto delivery, by the way.
Oh, my God, yes, which is the auto delivery, which you're going to talk about in a moment. I can tell. I can sense it. So the auto delivery is it. If you don't do it with the Today's Special Value, those scents will not be available after the Today's Special Value today.
And you lock into August.
Yep.
And you lock into October. Different scents, by the way.
Yep.
Mistletoe wishes. And then you lock in to December. You're going to be good to go if you want to do that. Okay, now that you're doing it, now that you see what it is, we're going to get very busy on the phone lines because we could sell out of some of these during this presentation. It's free shipping and handling and 5 easy payments. Overall,
I mean, that's crazy. For $8, you can try a scent. And isn't this under that QVC till the end of January? When is that?
End of January 2026.
Right. So for $8, you can try a scent, an extra one. If you don't like it, you can send it back. That's crazy.
Overall, I just want to know, I know you're going to go into detail.
I am.
What did you want to do for today's special value? When the buyers and the merchants, like, we're going to have a TSV, we call it, for Christmas in July. What did you want to, like, overall bring?
The magic of dreaming.
Great.
About the holidays with the family, going back in time. But this is from Europe. This is from my travels around the world. So all of these, all essential oils, are all oils that come from everywhere around the world.
Great.
And so for me, it's the magic of holidays and escaping, and that's why I'm going to go through the stories on each one.
Because it's always a story. It's a Harry Slatkin movie.
I don't just do a scent. I am a movie. I am a movie.
Where do you want to start, sir?
Nordic Hollyberry. Okay, so this is the tree fruity moment.
It's great.
It's so great.
Tree.
So the tree.
Doggone tree
but if
is
you
in
want
there.
the dark berries, so those dark cranberries, mixed with sweet pine, frosted eucalyptus, cinnamon spice, literally, it's that tree moment. So you know me for trees. I've won awards for my tree scents. All essential oils of it. We took in this, the pine needle of the oil of the pine needle. I mean, it's amazing. But those dark berries, killer.
That is number 1. You can pick it up right now with no advance order, called Nordic Holly Berry. The next one is called Cypress and Fir.
Now I want to ask you a question. I watch you all the time on air. How many artificial trees, wreaths, and garlands do you sell?
Lots.
Gazillions,
lots.
right? I think you're the biggest purveyor of it.
No doubt.
Okay, if you have anything that is artificial in a tree, this brings it to life. Now, don't think it's like my fir balsam, because what we did here is we have fresh cypress, we have fir balsam, but we added woods into it. So it's Palo Santo wood, a sweet wood in it that actually brings good karma. If you go online, Palo Santo is known to bring good karma into your life. We added amber and sandalwood. So think of it as the warm fireplace burning with the tree at the exact same moment. It is magical.
I gotta know, Mr. Producer, are people getting more than one of these? Because for $8 and $8, these are really varied.
Yes.
They're real, the scents are really varied. So get a couple for different rooms. For
and layer them in together too. Don't just be afraid of using one scent in your home. Magically, I'm going to talk about how we take different scents and combine.
1,000 people already shopping right now.
Okay.
Switching gears in a big way, vanilla almond cream.
I declared this in this show, my favorite gourmand I've done in a year, and I'm going to tell you, it's probably in the top
Holy mackerel.
of my number 3 of best ever gourmands. And you know, I created gourmand for the home fragrance business.
Yeah, you were the gourmand, the goat of gourmand.
I am the goat of gourmand.
You can use that.
Okay, I'm going to use that. I am now. That's a new one. Instead of the king, I'm now the goat.
Me the goat of gourmand.
Decadent vanilla cream, sugared almonds. You've got crushed pistachio, creamy sandalwood. Let me explain what this is. This is Paris at Christmas time. You're there from Christmas to New Year's. The Eiffel Tower is red and green lit up. You've taken a bateau mouche, which is the boat that goes around the river Seine in Paris. You're walking past a patisserie. A croissant meets a madeleine with that almond moment coming in it, in a cream inside it. It is literally, guys, and I mean this, a year round, I am stealing this I'm going to East Hampton from here to be with the family. Yeah. I am stealing this and taking it with me.
You got a Hallmark movie right there in a candle. There's 3,000 remaining, and that's it. And that's for the year.
No,
so by the way,
that's for more than a year because we don't have any more on order. So that's at least a year away.
Meaning that if you don't
get this now, it back.
Not coming back in September, October, November, December.
Nope.
So it's time now.
Yes.
Vanilla, almond,
50 hour burn, 200 hours of burn time between the 4-wick candle, 15 to 20 essential oils. Let's go to the next.
From the goat of gourmand. This is spruce and clove.
So if you want what is at the collection, the most what I would call seasonal moment, Thanksgiving to Christmas, it's this one. Norwegian spruce. So we went to Norway and we took the spruce needles and we took the oil from it, and it actually smells different from wherever you are in the world. Clove bud, rosemary sprig, tree moss, pine needle, the oil again from the pine needle, and then we added into it some vanilla bean.
There's vanilla, I got the vanilla.
Yes,
I
but
did.
Don't you think out of the collection so far, this one to me is the most traditional out of them all. You've got the fruity tree, right? You've got the tree scent. You've got the gourmand that takes you to a Parisian moment in the vanilla almond cream. This one is the most traditional Thanksgiving through Christmas and New Year's.
Very good. Cookie caramel crunch.
Now here's the killer on this one. QVC's whole home team came to my green room.
Yes.
We had an argument over this. They swear it is the Girl Scout cookie of the caramel crunch one that comes from the Girl Scout.
I know
I'm
that
going to tell you.
One.
Oh, we all do.
We all do.
Who didn't grow up on a Girl Scout cookie at some point in their life? This one has freshly baked cookie, melted caramel, crispy brown sugar, and Madagascar vanilla. The argument began. It's still going on. I'm telling you, if you want that Girl Scout cookie moment, that's the one to go to.
Okay, Nordic holly berry, cypress and fir, vanilla almond cream, spruce and clove, cookie caramel crunch, the Girl Scout cookie caramel crunch. Now, dare I say, I personally...
Is that a you moment?
My wife, Amy, would love this as well.
So I have to question, did you watch Yellowstone?
Yes, of course.
Did you love Yellowstone?
Of course.
Okay, so Laura and I just caught up on Yellowstone this year. We binge caught up.
Yeah.
Do you know what it looked like when you went to the ranch and you looked out and all you saw was land and trees?
Heck yeah.
Yeah. So now add the winter, the first snow dust on it.
Love it.
And then there's a cold air because the snow is coming. You ask me every year, this is my only today special value in HomeWorx for the whole year. You ask me every year, Harry, I want that scent that starts this season off where it's snowy winter wonderland. That's what this candle is with the frosted air. It's got frozen holly, again, frozen holly, sparkling mint leaves for the cool, and we went to Alaska for the cedarwood oil. It is incredible.
Can we put that graphic up again of what the notes? I love that. The snowy mountain air, because I know Harry just went over it eloquently.
Now,
I love this, but look at white grapefruit, frozen holly, fresh mint, noble fir, sparkling spices, tree moss. Look at an Alaskan cedarwood.
And it smells like
amazing.
A cold, snowy moment. Remember, those are only top notes. There's 15 to 20 essential oils, but watch what happens. I'm going to take right now the scent we just spoke about, but I'm going to add with you the Nordic colic berry. Look at that. You see that? So it's called fragrance notes when you talk to perfumers. Top, middle, and bottom notes. I'm going to tell you, this is where you start musically in this collection because it's the base. Then add any of these in. Watch. Add a gourmand together.
Yeah.
Yes, it's just
If you're shopping right now, so this is the big question. Get one, get one, get one. Get two. Which two? I love that you're playing that game. Right now, you're loving it. You're choosing the vanilla almond cream. There's 2,600 remaining.
Did I not declare that my favorite gourmand of the year?
That's
a big moment
from the goat of gourmand.
From the goat of gourmand.
This, by the way, is not going to make prime time. So it's available right now. So go to QVC.com, lock in. We don't have a drive-through. Like a drive-through, and get fries, and you don't have that here. So go to QVC.com or the app. You can order it.
You want me to now have arches? Okay, I'll have arches.
And then I love the Snowy Mountain Air.
Yes. Now, my favorite out of the collection right now is Nordic Colic Berry, because I love that tree berry moment. Actually, for me, this is the magic.
Christmas in July, this is a must-have.
This is a must-have.
No, you're absolutely right.
And then I call the second one for me vanilla almond cream.
Okay.
So for me, I love all my children, but out of the collection, I'm just letting you know now, if you ask the, what do you call me? The goat of gourmand, or the king of home fragrance, New York Times called me that.
Yes.
I would tell you, these two start here, move over here if you want the old tree moment where you get pure tree magic with the fireplace roaring.
This is not going to be contentious. This is going to be synergistic.
Yes.
When I put you on the spot here.
Uh-oh, here we go.
No, this is it. Because
what are you gonna do
there's a lot of candles out there. There's other kinds of oils, and they look similar. So what is this essential oil?
Look similar.
Harry Slatkin story.
I'm going to tell you.
Please.
When you go to smell those candles, most of them are topped with fragrance. When you get to the middle, topped.
Topped.
Meaning when you get to the middle of it, what happened to the scent? Why is it so weak? Oh, they fool you. Mine is perfectly blended. I work with the 3 biggest fragrance houses in the world. I am the only recognized nose in the entire home fragrance industry by the Perfumers Association, the only one.
No, I didn't know. I never heard you tell me that before.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't
know.
That's
the most prestigious
I didn't know that
award
you've
you
ever
could get.
said the top on the other guys. You get it, and then it goes away.
So look at the wax blend. You can see
so
it.
You
Look
get down
at
to here, you don't get the scent anymore.
But to mine, to the last little bit of wax, the very bottom, you get the scent the same way you started with all those notes coming out. It's perfectly blended. I have lead-free wicks. I'm all cotton. I don't black soot, friendly to the ozone. I burn perfectly down to the bottom. So why was I #1 at Bergdorf and Neiman's and Saks and Harrods around the world? Why did I do the home fragrance? They came to me for Ralph Lauren, NARS Cosmetics, Laura Mercier, Chopard, Christian Dior, all these different brands, Vera Wang. Why did I do that? This is the best of the best. And when I came back to QVC, because I was retired, when I came back to QVC, you asked me back, I had to make it bigger and better. 4 wicks, I created the 3-wick, 4-wick candle. This has more oil. Let me just say something. I've been asked this so many times. I'm gonna go through the level of fragrance. All of these, go on my Instagram, see the reviews of the people who got the previews, all 8 to 10 throws. So I'm gonna tell you which ones are the biggest of them. Nordic Colic Berry, this is the fruity tree, 10. Cypress Fir, this is the tree with the warm fireplace, 9. Vanilla Almond Cream, the gourmand takes you to Paris. The croissant meets the almond cream inside of it. It's amazing, an 8. Spruce and Clove, 10. Cookie Caramel Crunch, 8. And Snowy Mountain Air, 8. So that'll tell you, and I got a call last night. A caller called in. You know what she said?
Tell me.
She's sitting on her front porch, and a man's walking by walking his dog, and turned to her and said, "Are you burning a scented candle? I can smell it on the street."
Great.
That's what my candles do. They don't fill up a room.
Yeah.
They fill up your entire home, and even the next morning when you wake up, the scent is still lingering.
Wonderful.
Now, did I tell you what separates me from everyone else?
You did, sir.
Okay.
You did. That's why you're the GOAT. And why you can pick this up right now for $8 on a credit card. Call, click, get it. It's free shipping. You can't go wrong. I mean, this is really best in class. There's so many things. I can't afford to go on your yachts that you go, well, I can't afford the cars and the plane, right?
You know you can.
This, you can.
I take you with me through this.
Good point. Good point.
That's where you were going.
Best in class. Absolutely best in class.
And look at how they're decorated. I use them in my own home. Look at the plaid pattern with all the sparkle on it. Look at this special lid we did in plaid, a special design just for the today's special value, and I want to repeat this. You will see these scents nowhere else. They are exclusive to QVC. They are only in the today's special value. So if we sell out, they're not coming in like in a month or two.
Speaking of selling out, fewer than 2,000 of the vanilla almond cream. That's going to do it. So I'm going to give you the update right now. Here we go. Nordic Holly Berry. You can get it. It's our favorite. It's a must-have.
It is.
Get
Fruity
that one
tree.
And then something else.
Fruity tree.
Is that a new top, by the way? The new
Yes,
color
that's
with
what
the
I
gold?
mean. Look at that. Look at the magic pattern on the gold.
Just talking about it with Valerie.
Well, it's
gold
all
is
the
back.
gold. Look at the gold plaid with the bedazzle.
Yes. Cypress and fir.
That's that magic of tree. If you love fir balsam, this just adds the fireplace underneath it that is warm and glowing.
2,000 remaining now. Fewer than 2,000 vanilla almond cream.
Oh my God.
The most popular in the show, and then we take it away.
My favorite of the gourmand scents I've done in a year. Now probably my top 3. I'm stealing this tonight when I leave.
I want to ask you the difference between the cypress and fir and the spruce and clove.
I'll tell you.
Are they the same